fun. Okay, so Redire is here now. I kind of forgot about that. Pretty important that Redire is actually here. He is one of the makers of Soulless, along with a few others. I think that would be Sudalv and Archie and maybe one other person. My memory's not what it used to be. Anyway, so I will go ahead and turn on their audio here in just a moment, and we will get started. Green B, just to confirm, right? You're the green kid?
B. Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay, we are now live.
Alright. Hello, everyone.
Oh, and Redire, I'll leave it to you when we start the timer. Oh, people were already going. I'm just going to start the timer.
Uh-oh. Wait. Are people going already? Okay, we're all going. I mean, okay.
We are going.
We're going. Alright, go for it, Redire. Take it away.
Alright, well, hello, everyone. My name is Redire, or Redire, however you like. And I will be commentating this race. The game that we are playing, Soulless. And it's a very long and very hard mode. Only 6 people in the world have fielded.
Oh god.
And as a matter of fact, all of these 6 people are here today, have gathered all over the world to determine who is the ultimate champion of Soulless. So let me introduce all of the players. In the top left corner, playing from Chile, we have Andres Terret. In the top right corner, we have the ultimate speedrunner, the Nader 2. In the bottom left corner, playing from Great Britain, fellow K3 kids, we have Master Maxify.
Good one.
In the bottom right corner, we have Lifted Tech, who has brought his team to victory during the relay race. In the top corner, this is getting messy, and on the top we have Redire, playing from Ukraine, I assume. And of course, the last but not the least, in the bottom, but not in the bottom of my tier list, we have the god himself, Ooh. So we have everyone from all over the world, and they're all doing their best to win. Seeing all the talent here, I would assume that somebody will clear this by the end of this. We have a very decent chance of that happening, but we have to keep in mind that this avoidance is very hard. It has lost 12 minutes, and well, it is pretty hard to keep track of everyone's progress. So far, it seems that most of the players are on gate 2 at least. So let me talk a little bit about the avoidance itself. I was one of the developers for the avoidance. That's the main reason why I'm doing the commentary today. It was developed. It has started development in summer of last year, so it's been almost a year since it started. And it was developed for about 6 months. It was developed by 3 people. Algeran was doing the heavy lifting. He was behind creative design of most of the attacks. Archie was also doing the attacks. And me, who did the 2 attacks, but I was mostly responsible for balancing, making sure it's all playable. Man, the bleeding effects on some of the screens are pretty trippy. Hopefully we can make out what's going on.
Oh, okay. Whoa! Okay.
Alright. It seems that nobody has made it to gate 3 yet. You see, the game is divided into 6 gates. It's like 6 major segments of the avoidance, and the progress is signified by the change of the tile set and visuals. Oh, we can see Razor has made it to gate 3 right now. I'm watching the stream, so there's probably a little bit of a delay. If he's already dead, I'm gonna feel stupid. Well, he's still alive.
Let's go, Razor. Let's go, buddy.
You can see Andres also has made it to gate 3.
Ooh.
Okay.
The flex, dude. Alright, come on, guys. There's gotta be at least someone who clears here.
Yeah, well, it's hard to tell. I would say that any one of the champions has a very decent chance of clearing. But of course, well,
Damn.
I would say that from the objective standpoint, Blue has the highest chance of winning, mainly because he is the only one of the 6 participants who has cleared it not once, but twice, actually. But of course, I'm sure a lot of people did their practice.
Yeah, funny you mentioned that, Redire. I barely practiced, but I feel pretty confident, but
I played 6 hours of fish yesterday.
yeah, I don't know how you guys are feeling today.
Seems good enough. Well, it's worth mentioning that players have... It's kind of hard to make out, but players play as different kits. This game features a skill system, so you can choose whoever you play. I think...
Was that you, Andres?
Andres... Oh man, Andres is actually getting to the end of gate 3. That's more important. Yeah, he has the best attempt so right now at the moment.
Tactical message in the middle of the fight.
Almost getting hit. He got past one of the harder attacks of gate 3. And he is on the final one. Which is not that hard, I would say, but it's definitely like you can die on pretty much any attack in the fight. There are no freeze. Okay, he's made it to gate 4. I think he was the first one. Players
Nice.
made it.
Oh my god, with this.
Coming behind him is Master Maxify currently. He's in the beginning of gate 3.
You got this, Andres.
Andres' attempt is still living. Blue has gotten to gate 3 as well. So we have quite a few good attempts going on right now.
Oh.
Neither of the 3 leaders right now refuse to die. Oh my god, that was a clutch dodge from Andres.
Hey, let's keep going. He does not much. That's a really good.
Oh man, yeah, that was unfortunate. That's, I think, the PD so far. That was attack 4, or even attack 5 in gate 4. So Maxify takes the lead, being in the middle of gate 3. Has quite a few difficult attacks ahead of him.
My apologies, but that was interesting. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah, as a main person behind the balancing of this, I basically take responsibility for every unfair death. As in, I hope they happen as often as possible because that just...
Sorry, Redire, I love you, man.
Okay, Maxify is making it through gate 3. Oh man, that was a really clutch dodge from him. He's in the last attack as well. I would say that I am relatively happy with the balance of the avoidance so far.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, it's great all the way throughout. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I would say the first attack was the most problematic one, but for now I think it's solved. I think it's good as it is after a couple of balance patches. Maxify is on gate 4. The first attack of gate 4 is pretty brutal, and he's got through it. A few hard attacks are ahead of him right now. Will he take the lead? Alright. He's on the PD attack right now. And he gets through, takes the lead.
He gets it.
Oh, and he dies immediately. Oh no.
Dang.
Yeah, that attack that he died on could be unfair. By design, of course. A little bit of unfairness can't hurt, right? So yeah. Right now, all of the contestants are building up their attempts. So yeah, most of them are on very first gate right now. I would say it's probably the most difficult gate to do, but that's why it's the first one. You kind of want to make the beginning a little bit more difficult than the ending, so that when you get through the beginning, you feel like the attempt means something. Also, if, like, there is this thing that the first gate will be the most grinded one. You'll spend the most time on it, so you want to make it a little bit more interesting. You can see blue is in the end of gate 2 now. I would say that gate 2 one of the 2 ones. Probably the easiest. Hard to say.
Why? With the
Why do you do
thing.
that?
Right, Andres? Right?
Yeah.
Right. Dude, yeah, that attack is destroying me.
You can see blue is on gate 3. Blue, man, the way he plays is inspiring. I hope he doesn't die immediately after I say that. Blue is leaving his way up to meteors.
おい、危ね
Yeah, but
で、
え。やばい。危ない。怖い。
Oh man, I would assume that was a clutch dodge. It looked really close, but it's a little hard to tell with the smaller screen. Razor is making his way to gate 3 as well. Alright, blue has hit an attack that is more relaxing. So there's very little chance of him dying to it. He can collect himself if he needs to. And brace himself for what's to come. Alright, blue has made his way to the red arrows. This attack I consider to be the hardest attack of gate 3 at least. And one of the hardest attacks of the fight. was close. Okay, he got through. The next attack is maybe require. That's probably the only attack that I think that requires a little bit of further balancing. It can be a little unfair sometimes, more often than like the double curving. But blue has gotten through no problem.
狭おい危ね
And that's gate 4. Blue. Oh man. He's making me nervous. The dodges. In the meantime, Lifted is on gate 3 as well. The blue RNG was really rough. Maxify is also on gate 3, so lots of the bottom part of the screen. Oh well, Lifted has died. So now we have Maxify in blue with good attempts.
きちいいやきちい
Oh man, Blue is living up to his name. Not literally. The screen is blue or anything. Alright, blue has a decent chance of taking the lead right now. Oh man, this attack is ruthless today. Destroying the 2 PBs already.
Okay.
Oh, big problem.
I consider that a win on my part.
My apologies to those who actually wanted to listen to the, to the beautiful soundtrack in this video game, but
Oh yeah, we can speak about the soundtrack, thanks for reminding me. The game was inspired by the Guitar Hero song. It's called Soulless 4. It was made by Exilord. I mean, it uses that song, but it was inspired by the infamous Guitar Hero chart that was known to be the ultimate challenge for Guitar Hero players. Some people considered it to be impossible even. But that chart also has been beaten by one man.
Just like a melanzana.
Alright, Andres has made it to gate 3 again.
Oh, that was...
Let's see.
How did I survive?
Oh yeah, the hitboxes in pretty much every attack are actually quite kind to you most of the time. They are not precise, they are significantly smaller. So sometimes,
Oh, that.
yeah, sometimes people survive even when they really, even when they actually touch the sprite. Alright. So far, we have seen 4.5 gates out of 6. So the majority of the avoidance, but there's still quite a few more attacks to see. Hopefully we'll be able to witness them today.
Oh my god, what is wrong with me?
It's worth mentioning that if you like the avoidance, but you think you don't have the skill to beat it, right now the current version of the avoidance has a system that allows you to play it with in an easier mode with HP basically. You should check it out on deliciousfood.com. Oh, Andres has died to the unfair attack. I hate that attack.
I literally jumped right into that.
Andros, no.
My god, there you go.
That's okay. There's still plenty of time to clear the avoidance. I think the current leader is lifted with the end of gate 2.
Personally, I'm happy with gate 5 attempt. Improvement.
Right. Lifted has made it to gate 3 now. Got past my attacks.
Dude, new music sections. Let's go! I'm happy for you, chat.
Right. It's like the Nader 2 is picking up.
Ooh!
Let's see if they build enough momentum to get it. Right now, Nader and Lifted are in the lead, with Nader making it to gate 3.
Work, work.
Oh, that's some rough RNG to lift it, but he lived through it.
Oh, meteors no, okay.
Moment of relief for lifted for now. I don't know, maybe not. I personally consider that attack to be very easy. But it still requires quite a bit of skill to get through. It's still possible to die to it. It's just that you don't have to read that much.
Alright, sour please, only mode please. Very important.
And Maxify has made it to gate 3 as well. And Razor has made it to gate 3. We have 5 attempts on gate 3 right now. And Blue as well, yeah. Lifted still in the lead, fighting his way to gate 4.
Alright, let's go.
I almost said that Nader is catching up to him, but that's clearly not possible. Well, he's not falling behind.
I'm a level 8.
Oh no, Lifted has died. That puts Nader on the lead. In the lead. In the meantime, we have the sync with Razor and Blue.
Sorry, I had to do it.
That's the only
And
time
Maxify as well.
for the record.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what happened in Nader's screen there, but apparently it was pretty close.
That's RNG.
Ooh, okay.
How long will you
It has been 22 minutes and 35 seconds on stream.
Already.
I'm sad. I'm so sad. I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm sad.
Not as sad as me.
Nah, I'm sad. I'm so sad.
Oh no, yeah, that was really unfortunate. That was one of the harder attacks, so it makes sense to die to it.
Very true.
In the meantime, Maxify is doing some really silly dodges in the end of gate 3 and he makes it to gate 4. He is currently the undeniable leader. The only one who has his attack, who has his attempt to survive. For now. Oh man, those dodges are really tight. He has to do this attack on the right side now, which might be tricky. But he pulls it through. It's not that hard, but usually you prefer to do it on the left side. A matter of habit, of course.
Bro.
Ah, man. Max has run out of
Oh,
buttons.
death? Damn.
Okay, I did some really stupid, but I don't know if I am allowed.
Okay.
Right, everyone seems to be building up a new attempt. We had a surge of good attempts on the same time.
You say like 5 before on game 3.
Yeah, 5 out of 6 were on gate 3 at the same time, which is not something I expected to see
Nice.
today. Wow, 6 out of 6 people on gate 1. Oh wait, Lifted is on gate 2 now. Taking the
Lifted.
lead.
You'll never catch me.
Well, if you don't die.
Oi. Watch out, Lifted. I got you, homie.
Nader is fighting his way into gate 2.
Yeah,
He's almost there. Got it. Here come the light bulbs. I would say that gate 2 has one attack that's considerably more difficult than the others. The bullets that slow down and pick up the pace again. Oh man, it has lost the lead. Major will be dealing with a heart attack
Okay.
right now.
Alright, this is it.
Well, I can say, Nader, that if you don't die, you will win this.
Oh yeah, watch this.
No, watch this, watch this.
I'm gonna catch up.
Catching up? Well, I mean, good luck with that.
Ooh!
It would be a nice option to have, like, to have an option to speed up your attempt.
Yeah, just pay cash to just catch up.
Nader right now with a convincing lead. The second, oh I see, we have Andres and Razor at the end of gate 1. And Nader is at the end of gate 2, so 1 gate ahead. And he's done it, he's on gate 3. This is an attempt, boys.
Work.
Dealt with the knives. It's hard to say, but those have knives.
I don't like this. Pulling for
Oh lord, what is this? Okay, never mind.
Oh, man. Some of the attacks seem to be really bit rate intensive, and when they happen on multiple screens at once, it gets interesting. But if my eyes are not deceiving me, Nader is still alive.
Whose PC are we flying?
Okay.
Alright, Razor has almost made it to gate 3, and Blue as well. Just slightly behind.
Such a ridiculous concept of 6 on one screen.
Yeah, I think that's actually a record for Fangame Marathon, so the number of players simultaneously playing.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, making history.
殺される。危ね。
Oh, Blue got really close to dying, but he persevered.
危ね。
almost on gate 4. Gate 4 was designed to be a significant difficulty spike. It was supposed to be the gate where things get tricky. I think it turned out to be easier than we thought. But it's still harder than gate 3, I would say.
I don't like this. Oh, never mind. Alright.
Right behind Nader is Blue in the middle of gate 3.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oi, 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 oi.
Man,
Oi, 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 oi. Abune, abune. Yoi! I'm sad. Again.
Nader is PBing right now. Let's see if he can make it past the killer attack. No, he can't! This attack is just ruthless today. Oh no.
I don't know what you're expecting after you hear him say, oi, 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 oi.
Well,
Now
it
that was
been
a sad
very,
joy.
very good dodge.
Yeah, that was a sad joy.
This attack has destroyed 3 PBs right now, and it's the current PB attack.
What attack is
No,
it?
this.
The worms.
Oh,
Long
really? That one.
Yes, that's surprising.
Yeah,
to me.
right?
Very
Right,
surprising.
Lifted? It's
That
like,
dragon,
what?
I don't think I've ever died in the
No, this attack can definitely be very ruthless,
Oh, yeah.
but it's not that often, so...
Yeah.
Why'd I do that?
Oh no. Blue has died, unfortunately.
I've died
Back
so many
where
times.
one? Everyone is on gate 1 right now.
I am so terrible. I can't even gate 3.
やべえ、ゲート4入れないぞ、これ。
As a side note, when the avoidance came out, there was a tournament tied up to that avoidance. I believe most of the participants have participated. I don't think Lifted and Nader were there.
I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Oh, I see. Oh. Well, I believe Blue had the top result of all the current participants, ending at number 2. And Maxify right behind him at number 3. But those are not relevant anymore. The real winner might be decided today.
I bet if Kian played this for 10 more minutes, he'd clear. Oh, it's
Yeah,
lost for 10
Pyun
minutes.
got the first place on the tournament, and he tried to clear it afterwards, but Blue got to the clear first, and Pyun decided not to continue his grind. He hasn't cleared it yet.
This is too easy for Kian.
Oi.
Yeah, you know.
Ooh.
Now that there's no fame
Ooh.
getting red first point. I guess that was his reasoning. But yeah, he got pretty close to clearing.
Ooh, okay.
So far it seems that Maxify has made it out of gate 1. He's on the end of gate 2 actually. The other players are struggling with the snow. Yep, gate 3 for the Master Maxify. See if he can push further. Still has a rough way ahead of him.
You know?
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, Blue is also on gate 2 right now, being second as we speak.
fast. Fart blast. It's true, it's true. Yeah.
Alright,
He's
Master Maxify is still living, being in the middle of gate 3. If he lives through that, through this attack, he gets a
The
little
rest of the
bit.
fight is easy after that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, he gets an easy attack. That attack is easy. The spinning wheels of stars.
I don't know, I've never considered that easy.
Really? Well, you don't have to read that much, so you can kind of relax a little bit. You still have to be cautious, of course. I don't know. Maybe, it was actually an interesting attack design-wise. When we first did it, I did not have any trouble with it, but the test players complained about it, actually.
That's RNG.
Like one of the iconic attacks.
Whoa.
Bam.
Oh no, Maxify has died to the unfortunate RNG on that attack. That's why I wanted to nerf him.
Ooh, that's a dodge.
Well, Razor is backing Maxify up and making it to gate 3. And Andres is right behind him at the end of gate 2. Let's see if he makes it. He... Frame freeze! He does make it, alright. Oh yes, this is the test play. Test play equals 6. Right now we have Andres and Razor right next to each other in the avoidance and on our screens.
And in real life.
Maybe.
Oh,
More like the other half of the world, but you know. And I think Lifted is gonna make it to gate 3 as well. Yes, it does. So we have 3 out of 4 players in gate 3 now.
6 players on the keyboard at the same time.
That would be insane. Have the spinning star action on 2 screens out of 6. And Lifted is a little bit behind, but making his way to it.
Going as fast as I can.
And Nader is almost on gate 3 as well.
yoy! Okay.
Nah, Razor is died to the stars, unfortunately.
Oh no, 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 no. This is not okay. Yeah, that was not okay. That was not okay. That was not okay.
Oh, the right side. Not
The
side.
right side. Yeah.
Oh
The
man.
classic. I really do gotta say, I really appreciate that being implemented. That's actually kind of cool.
That is really cool. The first time I saw that, I was.
Yeah, right?
I saw Razor play. I was like, wait, what the heck?
Yeah, well, that was like we did want to make sure that the avoidance has no insta gibbs, pretty much whatsoever, or at least has some sort of warning.
What about that one attack you gave?
Yeah, there are a couple possible ways to get yourself killed in a very insta gibby way, but you know,
Or ways from
it's hard to.
yeah.
It's hard to get rid of those, but why am I talking about that? We have Andres on gate 4, that's more important.
Let's go,
And-
Andres. Let's go,
And Lifted is
Andres.
making...
What?
Oh man, he got through the hard attack, now the unfair one.
What are you talking about?
Oh man, that was really close. Oh, that was very close. Well, Andres is still alive. I think, okay. Maybe Andres can...
Yes.
That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good.
There's a real feel for
Oh man.
I think
I can't tell when Andres died, but it seems like he did.
Oh, he died? No.
Blue takes the lead. He's in the middle of gate 3. Destroys the meteors.
So
Nobody has died to my attack on gate 3. Of course Blue doesn't die to it. No. I mean, good job.
What the heck?
Yeah, Blue has a decisive lead right now. With Nader coming in second. Here comes the hard part though. Oh man, that was jumpy.
Okay, buddy. Alright.
Blue is fighting his way to gate 4. Only one attack left. That was close.
きついきついきつい
And alright, it's gate 4 for Blue.
Oof.
Is this it?
Gambatte. Blue.
ありがとう
In the meantime, Nader is on gate 3 as well. Right side for Blue. It always makes me nervous, even from the right side. Not that hard though. You can definitely do that one.
Alright, this is the easiest fight of my
Very
life.
good chance for Blue to get the PB.
いやーきついねなんかきつすぎる
Ah, that's unfortunate. That is a hard attack though. Like we have a few good attempts building up right now. With Nader being in gate 3, and hopefully those sounds did not mean that he died. And we have Maxify in gate 3 now. And Razor has lost his attempt, so we have only 2 remaining on gate 3.
Oi. Okay.
In the meantime, we are getting really close to the estimate at 43 almost minutes.
What?
Dang.
Yeah, it has been 43 minutes, believe it or not.
Right.
So
Hurry up Blue
you better not die if you want to clear this now.
yeah Blue
Alright, that's it. I'm using a trinket.
Yeah, I'm using absolute bow. Nah, just kidding.
Oh yeah, of course. Right now, the avoidance is so long that people would not be able to meet the estimate even if this is the clear.
Has anyone gotten to gate 5 or no?
I don't believe so. That attack
Wow.
on gate 4, the worms have destroyed
We
Any
appreciate
chance of that?
we appreciate
Surprisingly enough, I
Man.
would not consider that attack to be so problematic. But
Ray.
やばいなマジやばいもう目がやばい
right now we have Maxify almost on gate 4. Maybe he will be the champion that we need.
We need you now, Max, more than ever.
It might be our last chance with the PB.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Maxify on gate 4.
Let's go, Max. Let's go, buddy.
Right. Seems like a tradition that this attack is done on the right side now. People just want to make me nervous, even though I know it's not that hard. The avoidance time is 12 minutes and 30 seconds, or about it. And the furthest point we've seen, I would say, is about 7 minutes, maybe 6.
My apologies.
Alright. Maxify making it to attack 33.
Gate 4 starts at like 6:30. For reference.
Alright, he's made it past the hardest part.
Oh.
And he's one attack away from getting the PB for the tournament. Will this attack finally be possible?
You can do it.
Wait.
He's done it!
He's done it!
Our champ.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Maxify has the PB as I would assume the last attempt
That's fine.
already.
Let's go. Clear it while you're at it.
And he's making very good progress into the attempt. Only a few attacks on gate 4 left. But those are
Yes.
not easy.
Most intense part of the fight.
Alright, we can see more of the attempt and less of it at the same time.
Run a bit, right?
Oh, he's made it to the penultimate attack of gate 4.
Ooh.
You can see the top half of it.
確かにね
Last attack from Maxify. Of gate 4, of course.
これは熱い
Let us go. Let us go.
Come on!
Got it.
Alright, clear it. Let's go.
いやー、俺、もう、
Alright. Gate 5 is one of the hardest gates.
Nah. You fuck yeah.
No.
Oh, I know exactly where
That
you
doesn't sound well.
Dang.
Oh man, he's died at the end of that attack. Yeah, the visual challenge has got him.
I died there,
The
practically.
visual challenge.
Wow, we got the gate 5 attempt. That's
got
great to
it.
see.
That was it.
Oh wait, how many minutes do we have left?
Well, the
Yeah, I
estimate
think
is
we're
over.
Yeah, I
Oh.
think we're over.
I guess.
I guess. Yeah,
That would
okay.
be reasonable.
Compared to dying gate 1.
Well, we're in the sudden death mode, I guess. We have 3
Alright, let's go.
participants remaining then.
This is
We should have
it.
all started at the same time.
Yeah, let's do that actually.
Okay, can we do that real quick?
Uh-oh. I'm in a good attempt. No.
Oh,
Damn.
man.
You guys can go ahead. I'll just stop whenever.
Okay, get him out.
I did that. I don't know how. Okay. Yeah, that's funny.
Let's just pretend. Yeah, even though it's the practice mode.
Right. Maxify is showcasing Gate 5 now. The game has a practice mode, so you can choose to start from the later parts of the game
Max.
if you got to them in the real time.
Oh, I'd like to the same attack.
Well, you're not getting busted, I guess.
I am
You know,
so dumb.
I never
Okay.
actually died to that attack when grinding the avoidance.
That's so.
Yeah, that's the first time I thought.
Give me
I was
a
actually surprised that very few people died to it. It was the attack that infamously killed Pion's attempt on the turner with an insta-game.
sec. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys the best parts of this video song really quick, I guess, as a little showcase.
Yeah, you can see a few people showcasing Gate 5 now. Lifted and Maxify are in the middle of Gate 5.
This is the attack I was referring to when I said,
You can tell if it's practice mode by seeing the tile set.
yeah.
Also, notice that I have the little bow that signifies that I have God
Nader
mode.
has got God mode though. It's part of the system that we put in place to make the thing easier. God mode is pretty easy.
Who did Max die? Was it this attack?
He died to the meteors. The circles.
Oh, right. Yeah, that attack is rough.
The second one.
Yeah, 42.
Alright, this part of the song is such a banger.
Yeah, we wanted Gate 5 to be worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
Put a lot of effort into making it.
It really does feel like it. Alright, let's go. Sour Please part incoming.
I suck.
Everyone
Probably
likes.
the hardest attack in the avoidance. At least in my opinion.
Yeah, there is a very precise strategy-heavy pattern on Gates 5, which is not a pleasure to learn. Well, it would not be a pleasure to learn without practice mode. With practice, it's very easy.
I tried it, so, yeah.
Okay, lifted. Nice flex.
yeah, so, it's easy to learn, actually.
Yeah, but once you get it, you
Just
have
watch
that.
Blue's video for 10 minutes, and then you never
Right. Exactly.
easy.
Watch this video for 10 minutes. It's long.
Nader is right now on the penultimate attack of Gate 5. Second to last.
Alright, let everyone just pretend this is an actual Gate 6.
Oh man, this is so hype.
Oh. Oh.
Disregard the bow.
Yeah, no way.
Oh! You know?
Dodges.
Nobody saw that.
And we wanted to make the last attack of Gate 5 to be completely unreasonable, but as it turns out, it was pretty easy. Yeah, Nader has made it to Gate 6. This is the last gate. We cannot practice it until we do it.
I'd say my favorite attempt I ever saw of this boss was Master Maxify's Gate 6 death. If anyone that was incredible.
The RNG was so mean.
Gate 6 turned out to be a little bit more difficult than we anticipated, but we didn't want to nerf it.
You talked about the boxes being forgiving in this fight. I really noticed how forgiving hitboxes are in Gate 6.
We actually did not intend to be that mean on the last attack. We wanted it to be more of a choke base. But, well...
Well, I did at least from the start of Gate 5 to the end.
Enough. says the video game.
No. Yeah, you don't get to see the ending.
That's
Very sad.
Well, that was fun.
The terrible edgy dodge guy.
I enjoyed that.
I only got to gate 4 once,
You
but
did it again.
I'm happy with my gate 4 attempt. I'm very happy, not gonna lie.
No.
I think we all did very well.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised that nobody.
Yeah, thanks to all the runners for running it. That was enjoyable to commentate.
Thank you for the commentary, Redire. That was really cool.
Thank you for making this game. It's very fun.
Yeah,
Yes.
And again,
I-
for making it.
I recommend this
Yeah,
to
well-
everyone. If you guys want to play, it's really fun. You got like trinkets and all that sort of stuff, etc. You know.
If the difficulty puts you off, I'd say just try it anyway. It's very
Yeah,
fun.
you can like unlock bows that allow you to get more hit. It's pretty
Highly
cool.
recommend. This is my favorite boss in all of Fangames. One of the best. out there,
Yeah,
for
for
sure.
sure.
Soulless 2 coming soon.
I won. Sorry, everyone else lost.
Everybody
You-
won.
You in chat.
Congrats, Lifted.
Yeah.
We won. We won.
Yeah, we won.
I'd say
We won.
Max won. He's the only one that got the gate 5.
Well, yeah, if you want to make it as a race, Max has gotten.
It's somebody in chat asked who won.
Hey,
Everybody
we
won.
cleared the avoidant. We all win.
I won because nobody cleared.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, well.
buddy.
Alright.
Alright, you guys, I'm cutting you off now.
Beautiful. Alright.
Thanks for
Yeah,
letting
thanks for
us-
having us.
Yeah, thanks for having
Yeah,
us,
that was fun.
enduring us.
That was
etc.
amazing. It was
Yeah.
great to watch.